What's up, my lady loves? I'm PokeCinema, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Glazed. We are at the very end of the road here, people. We're about to face the champion of the Tunod region. I hope you guys are ready, because I'm ready. Let's go ahead and walk through these doors and face the champion. Hello, friend.
I knew one day I'd finally get to see you walk up those steps and challenge me. I know you're strong, but I don't know which of us is stronger. It's time for us to finally battle and find out, dang old Tootsie Pops.
You guys remember the voice that I gave him when I first met him? That's the voice. Unfortunately, it is, and he turns out to be the champion, so... Anyway, his first Pokemon is going to be a very, very threatening Snorlax at level 55. So I let off with Sabora just because I figure E-Quake until he rests and then go for the fight type moves while he sleeps, because this guy carries Curse, which is very, very dangerous. So I'm going to go ahead and let him get off one Curse, and then we're going to go for another E-Quake, and then he should rest on us. So here we go. Let's go for that E-Quake and see how much damage we can do to this guy. If we get a crit, it should kill, which would be absolutely amazing, but it looks like he's just gonna rest it up. All right, Snorlax, rest all you can, man. I'm going to do something, and I'm going to use strategy on you. Let's go ahead and switch Pokemon, though, into Mushram. I went ahead and gave Mushram an Expert Belt, and I gave Scrumpleton a Lax or Sea Incense or something like that. But anyway, we're just gonna go for a Superpower and see exactly how much damage this will do. It should do more than half damage, which is perfect. Yeah, that did a perfect amount of damage. So as long as this guy doesn't wake up in this turn, we are absolutely golden. So come on, please sleep, buddy. Awesome, awesome. So one more move, and we should be able to take out this Snorlax. And this Snorlax is honestly the most threateningest thing on his team, in my opinion. This guy, seriously, is the hardest thing on his whole team. So there we go. Snorlax is taken out, and that is good game to him. Good game. Fall to that floor, buddy. You are done, mate. And we get some nice EXP for everybody else on our team. His next Pokemon's going to be Weavile. I'm just going to switch into Scrumpleton since we don't really have a fire-type Pokemon to take or do anything to him. So Scrumpleton should do a good amount of damage with E-Quakes to this guy. So hello, Weavile. Let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got. Let's see how well you can take an E-Quake. Ooh, Nightshade. Okay. That should do 50 damage, right? Isn't that a move based off of... Nope, Nightshade is not that, apparently. All right, let's go for an E-Quake and see exactly how much damage we can do. Right over half, so one more E-Quake should be enough to take out this guy. So, goodbye, friend. It was nice knowing you. It was very nice knowing you for the time that you did survive. So there we go. Weavile is taken out, and now he's going to go into his next Pokemon. Who shall it be? An Umbreon. All right, Umbreon is a Dark-type Pokemon that is very, very weak to Fighting-type moves. So let's go ahead and go in with Mushram and see what we can do to this guy. I really do love Umbreon, though. It was one of my favorite Pokemon way back in the day. It's a really cool Pokemon, but let's go ahead and go for a Mach Punch just to get some damage on it before we go for the big Superpower, just to see... or just to make sure that we can kill it, just to ensure the kill. So here we go. We got locked into battle, but that's okay. One Superpower should be enough to take out this Umbreon, so that is good game to you, Mr. Guy. Yeah, that's enough for you, buddy. You should fall to the floor and die after our attack and defense fall, of course. But yeah, that's good game to Mr. Umbreon. Goodbye, friend. Let's see what else you got. A Houndoom. Let's go ahead and switch Pokemon into Sabora just to go for the big E-Quake, and that'll reset the stats on Mushram for his next Pokemon. Oh, wow. He has 3 Pokemon left. Okay, I don't know who his other Pokemon is. Let's go for an E-Quake, though, on this Houndoom and take this guy out. Not a problem. I really think this should be an easy kill for us. So, good game, Houndoom. I have no idea what his next Pokemon is, so let's see what it is. Honchkrow. Oh, yeah, totally forgot he has a Honchkrow. All right, well, let's go in with Thor and just go for a Thunderbolt, I suppose, would be the best thing to do against him. So, hello, buddy. Hopefully we can outspeed this Honchkrow. I'm pretty confident that we can, though. So, here we go. Let's go for the Thunderbolt, and that should be enough to take down Honchkrow. Goodbye, friend. It was nice knowing you, but I feel you have a place through the floor that will take care of you. I love how in old Pokemon games, they literally do just fall to the floor. Alright, his 6th and final Pokemon, though, is going to be the legendary Pokemon Darkrai. And Darkrai, honestly, is a frightening Pokemon. I'm a little scared of this guy, but I don't know, man. I feel like Mushram has been underrated this whole time, and I feel like this is his time to prove himself. So let's see if he'll do it All right, he went for a Shadow Ball. He also carries Substitute, and if he goes for Substitute, then I'm screwed, but holy crap, that did a lot of damage. All right, Superpower, and let's hope that this is enough to take out Darkrai. I really, really hope it is. All right, it actually did. All right, good game then. We took out Darkrai. That's nice. Very, very nice. And our attack and defense fell, but it doesn't really matter. We took out that legendary Pokemon that he somehow has. All right, we defeated Champion Blake. I know how to take a loss with pride and respect. However, I'm even happier that I get to crown a new champion. Tommy, yay. All right, we defeated the champion. I must wait, no, I gotta do the voice thing.
I must extend my greatest congratulations to you. You did it extremely well. Much better than I could hope for. However, my reign of champion is over. If you're going to continue to travel, that means the league is without a champion. So the next person to enter that door is the new champion of Tunod. I'm ready to take you down, champion. Crown a new whatever, it's me. Oh, he's the champion. Ah, Tommy beat me here. I can't wait to okay. May I ask your name, challenger? My name is Percy, and this is my beloved partner, Quilava. You must be Blake, the champion, correct? Ex-champion. My friend, you're the real champion. But how? Tommy beat me before you arrived. Since Tommy forfeited his duties as champion, that means you're the next person to beat the Elite Four. Alright, so that means that he is the champion of Tunod. But first, we must register you in the Hall of Fame, Tommy. Please follow me. Alright, so we got a new champion, man. That's pretty cool. And it's Percy, our old friend that we met way back long ago in the first city. This is the Hall of Fame, where the champions of Tunod League are recorded for the something. Place your Pokemon here so we can record the party you've worked with to get to whatever.
I bet you guys didn't think that I was going to finish this Let's Play. I bet you didn't, did you people? I know you didn't, because I got so many comments about not finishing it. But it looks like we did, and there's no credits rolling or anything. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what's going on, actually. But yeah, I know you guys did not think that I would finish this, so...
Congratulations! I knew you'd become the champion after all. Unofficially, but people will still consider you a champion anyway. Listen, my good friend, Professor Oak and his student just flew in from the Johto region and think you'll benefit from meeting them.
Alright, you could probably find them at Southerly City Airport if you want to go look for them. In the meantime, I'll have experiments to run. Thank you and congratulations. Well, it looks like Professor Oak is here and we have something to do in the next episode, so we'll be getting to that in the next episode, which will be the second season of Pokemon Glazed. Thank you all for watching this episode. I will see you all much, much later.